The modern man is an isolated man. Where once men gathered around fires, built legacies together, fought shoulder to shoulder, and held each other to higher standards, today many men walk through life alone. Friendships are shallow. Conversations are surface level. Vulnerability is treated as weakness, and Stoic endurance is often mistaken for silent despair. But the Stoics knew, and ancient wisdom confirms, that no man becomes great alone. Strength is forged in brotherhood. Honor is sharpened by comradeship. Growth is accelerated when iron sharpens iron. You are not meant to carry every burden alone. You are not meant to suffer in silence, disconnected from the fellowship of other strong men. Here are 5 vital Stoic lessons about why building brotherhood is not just important, it is essential for any man seeking to live fully, deeply, and excellently. 1. Isolation weakens the soul. It is a myth that strength grows best in isolation. Marcus Aurelius, despite being emperor of Rome, surrounded himself with teachers, generals, and philosophers. He understood that even the strongest mind needs the reflection, correction, and inspiration that others provide. He wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth." Isolation starves the spirit. It makes small problems loom large. It leaves a man vulnerable to despair, cynicism, and drift. Why this matters? Isolation breeds weakness, self-doubt, and emotional exhaustion. Brotherhood reminds a man that his struggles are not unique and that they can be overcome. Strong alliances protect against spiritual collapse in hard times. How to apply it? Audit your life. Are you truly connected to men who sharpen you? Prioritize real friendships over convenience-based acquaintances. Recognize that needing others is not weakness, it is wisdom. A Stoic reminder: independence strengthens the body, brotherhood strengthens the soul. Second, brotherhood demands and cultivates virtue. Superficial friendships are easy. True brotherhood is demanding. Real friends do not flatter your weaknesses. They challenge your potential. They call you out when you stray. They encourage you when you falter. They expect and demand your best. Epictetus taught, "Above all, keep a close watch on this, that you are never so tied to your former acquaintances and friends that you sink to their level. If you do not, you will be ruined by them." True brotherhood is built on mutual commitment to virtue, courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. Why this matters? Brotherhood without virtue degenerates into vice, enabling weakness rather than sharpening excellence. Men who challenge each other ethically build lifelong strength. Friendship based on shared virtue outlasts friendship based on shared pleasures. How to apply it? Seek friendships with men who push you toward virtue, not vice. Be the kind of brother who calls others higher, not out of pride, but out of loyalty to their potential. Honor those who correct you out of love rather than resenting them. A Stoic reminder: true friendship is an alliance between men committed to excellence. 3. Shared struggle binds souls. Men bond most deeply not over comfort, but over struggle. Marcus Aurelius commanded legions in battle. His brotherhoods were not built in palaces, but on muddy fields where survival demanded trust, strength, and loyalty. Today, most men lack shared hardship, and thus they lack deep bonds. Hardship forces men to reveal their true selves. It strips away pretense. It tests loyalty under pressure. And in that fire, true brotherhood is forged. Why this matters: a brotherhood formed in comfort often dissolves in crisis. Brotherhood formed in struggle becomes unbreakable. Shared hardship builds trust, loyalty, and authentic connection. How to apply it? Seek out shared challenges, physical training, difficult projects, disciplined missions. Bond with other men through meaningful trials, not just shared entertainment. Recognize that hardship is not the enemy of friendship, it is the forge of it. A Stoic reminder: brotherhood is not found, it is forged. 4. Accountability protects against self-destruction. The isolated man answers only to himself, and often excuses himself from greatness. Without brotherhood, it becomes easy to rationalize weakness, drift from purpose, and betray one's highest values. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." Brotherhood provides accountability. not through dominance, but through love. A true brother reminds you who you are when you have forgotten. He holds you to your word when you are tempted to compromise. He reflects your highest self back to you when you are tempted to settle for less. Why this matters? Without external accountability, internal standards erode. Brotherhood sustains discipline through encouragement and expectation. Men who walk together are far less likely to fall individually. How to apply it? Give trusted brothers permission to hold you accountable to your highest standards. Be honest about your struggles and weaknesses within your brotherhood. Receive correction with gratitude, not pride. A Stoic reminder: alone even strong men fall, together they rise. 5. Brotherhood expands your vision. A lone man sees only through the narrow window of his own experience. Brotherhood expands your mind. It exposes you to different perspectives, strengths, struggles, and solutions. It humbles you, reminding you that you do not know everything, and strengthens you, showing you how much more is possible. Marcus Aurelius acknowledged, "Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference." Your brothers help you discern what truly matters. They challenge blind spots you could not see alone. They expand your vision beyond your ego's limited horizon. Why this matters? Brotherhood prevents intellectual and spiritual stagnation. Different perspectives from men you trust make you wiser and more adaptable. The greatest personal growth often comes from honest conversations with those walking the same path. How to apply it? Surround yourself with men of diverse strengths but shared principles. Engage in challenging discussions, not arguments, to refine your thinking. Value brothers who show you hard truths over those who merely echo your opinions. A Stoic reminder: alone you see a part, together you see more clearly the whole. 6. Brotherhood is a source of true courage. The world often tells men to be strong on their own, but the Stoics understood that courage is amplified in the presence of trusted allies. Seneca wrote, "The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. And yet even the bravest man can draw deeper strength from knowing he is not alone. A brother standing beside you, whether in battle, business, hardship, or loss, magnifies your courage. It reminds you that your fight is not meaningless. It reminds you that you are part of something larger than yourself." Why this matters? Courage is easier to summon when you know you are not fighting alone. The shared courage of a brotherhood creates an unbreakable front against adversity. Fear shrinks when it is faced together. How to apply it? Build alliances with men who encourage courage, not cowardice. Stand visibly with your brothers when they face hardship. Your presence alone is a weapon. Remember that fighting for others often calls forth greater bravery than fighting for yourself alone. A Stoic reminder: two courageous men together can withstand what would break one alone. 7. Brotherhood sharpens leadership. Every man, whether he accepts it or not, is a leader. He leads his family, his friends, his team, even strangers who observe his example. Marcus Aurelius, the reluctant emperor, reflected, "Let your one delight and refreshment be to pass from one social act to another, with God ever in mind." Brotherhood sharpens a man's ability to lead, not through dominance but through influence grounded in respect, example, and service. In brotherhood, you learn how to inspire without boasting, how to correct without belittling, and how to serve without losing your strength. Why this matters? Leadership is tested and refined in relationships with strong men. Brotherhood demands humility and teaches influence over control. Great leaders are shaped first through peer accountability before commanding wider influence. How to apply it? Practice leadership within your brotherhood. Serve, guide, and support without seeking superiority. Welcome opportunities to lead quietly by example rather than loudly by command. Reflect daily. Am I leading by character or by convenience? A Stoic reminder: leadership begins in how you influence those closest to you. 8. Brotherhood restores a man's joy in the struggle. Life without brotherhood often becomes grey, mechanical, and joyless. A man may endure, achieve, and even conquer, but without shared struggle, the victories taste hollow. Marcus Aurelius observed, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Brotherhood reawakens a man's sense of gratitude and wonder. It restores humor in hardship. It brings laughter into struggle. It reminds him that even the heaviest burdens can be shared and lightened by loyalty, love, and laughter. Why this matters? Brotherhood reintroduces joy where isolation would breed resentment. A light heart is just as essential for endurance as a strong back. Shared laughter is a weapon against despair. How to apply it? Create spaces for celebration, humor, and storytelling within your brotherhood. Acknowledge victories, however small, and honor the perseverance they represent. Allow yourself to experience the joy of the journey, not just its hardships. A Stoic reminder: struggle without joy becomes bitterness. Struggle shared with brothers becomes triumph. 9. Without brotherhood, the weight becomes too heavy. Every man carries invisible burdens: doubt, failure, fear, loneliness. Without brotherhood, these burdens accumulate until they crush the spirit. Seneca warned, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Brotherhood does not erase the burdens. It helps redistribute them. It reminds a man that he is not uniquely broken and that what seems unbearable alone becomes manageable together. Why this matters? Brotherhood reduces suffering by breaking the illusion that you must face everything alone. Knowing others carry similar burdens strengthens endurance. Even the strongest men collapse under weight they were never meant to carry alone. How to apply it? Cultivate honest spaces within your brotherhood where struggles can be shared without shame. Check in on your brothers regularly, not just in crisis. Accept support as an act of strength, not weakness. A Stoic reminder: a burden shared is a burden halved. 10. Brotherhood builds immortality through legacy. A man's works may fade, his trophies may gather dust, his wealth may vanish. But the brotherhoods he builds, the souls he shapes, the lives he strengthens, echo beyond his lifetime. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "What we do now echoes in eternity." A man who forges brotherhood builds more than friendship. He builds legacy. He creates ripples of courage, virtue, and resilience that extend far beyond what he will ever see. Why this matters? Legacy is not measured by monuments, but by lives touched and strengthened. Brotherhood ensures that your virtues and values survive you. The men you uplift today become the pillars of tomorrow. How to apply it? Invest in your brother's growth as deeply as you invest in your own. View your brotherhoods as sacred trusts, not casual affiliations. Act today as if generations you will never meet are depending on the strength you cultivate now. A Stoic reminder: true immortality is planting seeds of virtue in others. Final thoughts: you were never meant to walk alone. You are strong, you are capable, you are resilient. But you were never meant to walk this path alone. The Stoic man is not an isolated rock in a barren sea. He is part of a living fellowship, bound not by weakness, but by shared strength, shared struggle, shared honor. Society may tell you that asking for support is weakness. It is wrong. Isolation weakens. Brotherhood strengthens. True men build each other. True strength is communal, not solitary. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you have the power to benefit someone, why put it off? Now is the time to reclaim the ancient wisdom, to build real brotherhoods, not based on convenience, but on virtue. Not based on flattery, but on iron sharpening iron. Surround yourself with men who call you higher. Stand with them through battles visible and invisible. And know, deep in your bones, that when one man rises, he pulls others upward with him. You are not alone, you were never meant to be. Find your brothers, forge your brotherhoods, and together, rise.